So the final bit of the breathing we want to access involves the very tip of the lung here, right at the top, the apex of the lung, which sits underneath the collarbone here. And this is an area that doesn't get used much unless you're regularly doing heavy aerobic activity. But it's a good idea to get in touch with it, get it activated, and we can do that with a gentle movement called happy day breathing, which I think is a rather nice name. It's a bit like the 3-chamber breathing where we open up here, here, and then into here. But the final bit is when we're going to have our arms absolutely above our head, and then we're going to lift the shoulder blades off the top of the rib cage, and that creates enough space for this top part of the lung to be inflated. So we're going to start off again in standing position. It's good to take 2 or 3 good deep breaths to get plenty of oxygen in your system before you start, and then exhale for a start and completely relax. And then as I breathe in, I'm going to activate the 3 chambers as before, but I'm going to use my arms to basically track where I am. So first chamber, second chamber in the belly, third chamber in the chest, right up to the top. Lift the shoulder blades off the top of the rib cage and breathe right up into that top apex, and then as I relax and come down, relax the apex, relax the chest, belly draws back, pelvic floor goes to neutral. Again, I'm relaxed. First chamber, second chamber, third chamber, apex of the lung, release. As the hands come down, release the top of the lung, release the chest, release the belly back, pelvic floor comes back up to neutral. And then I just stand for a minute and then move on. So you can see that exercise, that's quite a long cycle. It's not something you might expect to be able to do initially, but it's something you can explore. You can also explore the 3-chamber breathing when you're lying down, so you get some control over that. But it's very common, you know, when you try to do this for a start, that you just run out of steam when you get to the top, and so you have to bring everything down again. So have a play with it, don't get stressed about it, but it is a way of completely accessing all the portions of the lung and relaxing all of these chambers of the body. So it's a very sort of a complete exercise.